What are you saying to that? Bloody loves it. Oh yes folks, back out, aren't we? Back out in the wonderful Lake District. Look at that for a skyline and a view. So I'm in Patterdale today, and we're heading up to Angle Tarn, which is a very popular spot, but it is Sunday. So I'm hoping that all the workers have gone by this afternoon and we can pitch a tent and have some cracking views. As you can see, I'm sporting a cap, trying not to burn me ginger heat, and I'm actually out with a pal from home. Here's Eddie.
Hi guys, how are you doing?
So Eddie's...
This is beautiful.
Yeah.
You have to be here to...
Some would say it's perfect drone flying weather, but I'll tell you about that later. Yeah, so Eddie's got his own YouTube channel, so I'll stick that up in the description and maybe stick a picture of one of his channels there. But basically, we're heading up to Angle Tarn and we're going to pitch up. Eddie's doing the West Highland Way, so he wants to test the legs, test some of his kit. So he thought he'd tag along, which I'm more than happy with. But what a day for it. Tell you what, don't know if you'll get this in Scotland, Eddie. I'm not sure about that, mate. Unlikely.
Be nice.
Right, come on, let's go. What have we got here? A wee cave, no less. So this is on the route up to Place Fell. I'll show you on the map where it is. I'll give you a little grid reference. I'm just speaking to an elderly couple there, and they said there's a lake in there somewhere. You're not going to catch me going in there. Not today. Back into the sunshine. But them views and all, look at that. Onwards and upwards. Ooh. Some would say it's too hot. Ooh. Just getting to the steep bit now, pretty much, or the steeper bit. I think this pushes on and then does a dog leg back on itself, and then you're heading for Place Fell. I think it's called Place Fell, pretty sure. But yeah, it's testing me. I've brought me swimming shorts this time, so I'll not be in my little scruddies going in the water. But I definitely think I will be in the water later. It's too inviting. Whew. All right, and gang. So we've just done our first kind of leg up past Ullswater on the path. We've done the dog leg back on ourselves, and that's us kind of pointing towards Place Fell now. But I just looked at the route profile on my watch, like the height elevation, and there's still a fair bit to go. I don't even think we're halfway up the first bit. Still loving it though. Aren't we, Eddie? Once we get up to Place Fell, I think we'll have a stop, get some water, have a little snack. I'm not sure if you can see Angle Tarn from Place Fell, but I'm sure we'll soon find out. Just chuckling at Eddie there. He's thoroughly enjoying his trip.
Stress I don't have an outdoor channel.
Yes, it's so Eddie's done all this before in his youth, but he's pushing on. I don't think he'll mind us saying he's got about 20 years on me. So fair play to the guy. He's getting up there though, one step after the other. But I think we are pretty much at the peak now. The Place Fell. Yeah, we are. Some folks up there, so I'll put you away and then I'll bring you back when we're at the top. We'll go and sit ourselves down, have a little rest of the legs, quick drink, bite to eat, and then we'll push on to Angle Tarn.
Go down.
It seems to go down a lot.
A lot, then back up, another big climb. then down again. I mean, it's taken a lot longer than you probably thought just to get here.
Right, so we're back on the road, back on the trail, heading down to Birkdale House, is it? Something like that?
Oh, sorry?
Birkdale House, is it? That low ground?
Yeah.
Something like that. And then it's the final push up to Angle Tarn. I don't think I quite anticipated the climb that was left to do after we'd done this. But we've decided to tackle it. Yeah, so far so good. I think we're going to earn that beer, Eddie.
Sorry?
I think we're going to earn that beer when we get there.
Lashings of ginger beer.
Yeah. Ready to start the climb, aren't we, Eddie?
Oh well, let's do it, man.
Living the dream.
Yeah? I'm not having all this hanging around stuff.
I can't keep up with a guy. Right, how in? Let's go for it. There is a quicker route, so if you want to park down in Patterdale and head up to Angle Tarn, I'm sure most people will know it, but there's a faster route up, which I'll stick on the map now, or I'll stick on the screen, kind of show you that way up. But I had another Wainwright that I needed to tick off. Place fell, so I dragged Eddie along.
Thanks for that.
Right, I reckon we're ready for a great reveal. Are we? Yeah, I'm right. I'm right, here we go. Angle Tarn. Right, we've made it, and I'm plonked on my arse. I think I might be stuck here for the foreseeable. Eddie's doing the same. Just taking the weight off his feet. But I'll spin you round. I tell you what, there's a reason people flock to Angle Tarn. Lovely job. I'm going to get the tent up now and then get ready for a little dip in the water. I'm going to do it. If I keep saying it, I'm going to have to do it. That's a planning anyway. Right, bring you back once the tent's up. Let's have a little look inside. Usual setup. Nothing crazy. Me bar. 4 tinnies, just some brew dog. A little bit of whiskey. My steak, it smells lovely. Get that cooking later. Some peppers, wraps, and a set of noodles just in case all goes wrong. Brought me slippers this time. Happy days. Sleep system. All my clothes, my warm gear ready because I'm going in the drink. There's my shorts and there's my towel. Come along, here we go. Oh, there's a fucking geese. A goose? A geese? Need them to do one. I'm getting in the water there, boys. Go on, lads. I just want to come and swim. Monkey swatch. Fucking hell. Ah, come on, boys. All this lake. There it is. Oh, right, these geese can do one, you know. Oh, there's plenty of room, guys. Let's share. Oh, sublime. Mission accomplished. Let's get out and cook some dinner. Steak fajitas tonight for me. What about you, Eddie? Chicken something?
I've got chicken and veg which have been marinating in some olive oil with some paprika, garlic, onions, peppers, carrots.
A lot.
With a chicken chow mein sauce.
Chicken chow mein, we're living like kings. I've invested in a non-stick pan. You might have seen me last one. I think they're aluminium, the normal ones. Don't think you're meant to cook on aluminium, supposedly, but never mind. So yeah, non-stick one. There's probably something bad about them as well, but you only live once, don't you? So yeah, steak fajitas, a couple of bevies, and the sun will be down. Lovely job. Right, whilst that pan's warming up, let's chop some of this veg down. Eddie's done all his prior prep and planning. He's ready to rock and roll. It is more hassle doing it on a hill, don't get us wrong, but I suppose it passes the time a little bit. Obviously all of this food waste will go back home with us in the bag. Leave nothing on the hills. Simple stuff, we should all know it, but there's plenty of people who don't. You do it like a bit of a litter picking round ours, don't you? You know, you go around and...
Every day.
Every day, yeah.
Twice a day.
Yeah. I think that's where I first met you. You know, like going around and you do your civil kind of nod, how you doing, but...
Little fun fact for you.
Go on.
I set up the Wardley Wombles.
I was just about to ask you, do you get involved in the Wardley Wombles?
I set it up.
Did you, yeah?
34 to do all the stuff. Like that.
Right, my steak's done. Onions and red peppers in. And that sun is just about to peak down over that hill. Eddie's on the gas. There she is, boys and girls, nice and simple. Steak, fajitas, bit of red pepper, bit of onion. I did have a yellow one, but who likes the yellow ones? Let's get that in my face. Those fajitas with the tits. But it's time to wash the dishes. Don't fall in, Michael. Not now. Oh. Come on in. Well, that's the sun pretty much done. Lovely sunset over there. Me and Eddie's had tea, scranned it down. Chicken for you, wasn't it?
Aye,
Yeah.
had me bait, absolutely. When you've had a full-on day on the mountain, on the hill, you have a genuine hunger.
To scran it in, shovel it in.
Just absolutely gorgeous.
We were just saying, you know, we both sit here on a night time, not here, when we're at home, shoveling sugar into a face, you know, watching telly. But like you say, once you've earned it on the hill, it's worth it, isn't it? So, no, it's been really good. Tricky route, but we're up, we're here. We were going to pump the brakes, weren't we? But pushed on. No,
because of me.
Do you see that weed? You see that? If there's nothing crazy happens, I think I'm going to try and do some star trails later. Whether I'll get that right or wrong, I don't know. But I'll stick something in. Feeling that. See you in the morning. Right, good morning campers. That's us up and packed up. We're going to have a little brew, but we're low on gas. So I think we're just going to hightail it back down to Patterdale. If there's somewhere open there, we'll maybe grab a coffee. Back in the wagon, back to Geordieland. On my way down, I'll probably get the drone up again as well. Charged that up last night, so hopefully I can put some of that in. Right, let's get going. So we're taking a slightly more adventurous route. This one isn't on the map, but we're basically going to handrail this Angle Tarn gill all the way down. We're going to try it anyway. Should be doable. There's a wall down here. Some man has been here before. Eddie up front leading the way. Oh, so peaceful. Birds singing, water flowing. Loving life. Eddie, I'm going for a dip. Breathe in. See if I can slip me fat ass through here. Oh, yeah. Of course you can.
Shock absorber's gone. I can't. I don't know.
You don't want to like pound in.
I can't hyperflex. I can't.
Old droney over my shoulder there. Let's see if it can follow us down here.
Yeah, I'm getting another
Obstacle.
100 metres or so. We should hit.
I'll take the DS route. There it is. I can't have a trip without one. That's us back at the bridge, pretty much back in Patterdale after our little yomp down the hill this morning. How have you found it, Eddie? Enjoyed it?
Absolutely fabulous.
Yeah?
Big shock to the physical system because I'm badly out of shape. Well, that's part of the adventure and the journey, you know, to take yourself out of your comfort zone. Your body hurts quite a bit, but it's worth it, you know, on trips like this when the sun's out, there's no rain.
Aye.
In the most, you know, seeing some of the most amazing landscapes.
I mean, look at that. Aye, it's been
Brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
It's been
Thanks,
cracking.
Mike.
No worries, mate.
Yeah.
Really enjoyed it.
I should point out and I should stress, Mike's mentioned my channel. I don't have an outdoor channel.
No, he doesn't. This isn't your comfort zone at the minute, in any way.
Yeah, I'm out of shape.
At the minute.
I was big into the outdoors a lot of years ago.
Yeah. No, but
thanks, Mike.
smashed it, mate. Smashed it, I reckon. Place fell up there. There was an opportunity for us to stop, but we didn't. We cracked on down to Angle Tarn and enjoyed the sunset, enjoyed a beer, enjoyed the scran. That's what we do it for.
Got a bacon sandwich.
Let's do it, mate.